Up next, the Kings taking on the Clippers. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at the Clippers, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course the Kings right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Right now for Sacramento, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Norman Powell, and it's Harper in at the 1. And for the Kings, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard position. Here's Robertson following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Jordan. Anthony grabs the board. Powell with it. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Stojakovic. No good from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. You know, Doris, what you love about this time of year, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Clutch passes to Powell. Off target from 3-point range. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Chamberlain, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Clutch. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially. In third, the Kings.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And rejected.
Oh, Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Weber. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
To stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Kerr gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Anthony outside. Clutch passes to Kerr. Here's Clutch. Beyond the arc. Weber pulls it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. So the Kings making a change here. And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Three-pointer. Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Clippers lead by 6. Clutch passes to Anthony. To the left wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Now here's Fox. No points so far. From the arc. Mutombo with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
To the right side. Here's Odom. Off target with the 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 8-point game. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Harper. Here's Kaman. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Fisher. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Down low. Here's Odom. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Harper passes to Powell. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Fox, the pass to Stojakovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers lead by 12. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And Sacramento making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Pass to Stojakovic to the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Here's Odom. Pass to Clutch. Out to Anthony. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 8 points.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Here's Stojakovic. A minute 53 left in the first half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Kings trail by 15. Jordan with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 1:25 left in the second quarter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Clutch. Oh, okay then. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Jordan, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Stojakovic. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Clutch, covered by Jordan. For three, Anthony. On target from range. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan, a good look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Out to Anthony. Over to the wing. Here's Clutch. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
Pass to Jordan. With 2 seconds left. Off the window. It's good. Jordan's got 6 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the play.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Clippers lead by 16. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Norman Powell, and it's Mutombo in at the center position.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Here's Robertson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rebound by the Clippers. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jordan. Here's Robertson. Pass to Jordan. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Harper. Here's Clutch. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Jordan. Oh, wow!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slamcam. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So it's Los Angeles now. 22 was their biggest lead. And he lays it up and in. Clutch has got 20.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And another miss by Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
3-pointer Anthony. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Jordan. Here's Stojakovic. And the 3-pointer goes. Stojakovic has got 6 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Clutch. He's got 22. Hits the trifecta. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
There's a screen from deep. Jordan. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Mutombo has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
The 11-footer, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and that's going to be a foul on Los Angeles. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Clutch. 25 points in the game. Anthony misses. From downtown, and Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Here's Harper, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. O'Neal, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Jordan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Clutch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here's Robertson. He's got 5, and he gets it to go. Robertson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Fires from 14, and the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Robertson. It's tipped.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Clutch. Anthony with it. He's covered by Fox. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 16 points now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Launches it. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's O'Neal, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Maggette. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Maggette. Pass to Kerr. Over to the left wing. Shot is up. The shot by Fisher, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Jordan. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Kaman.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Fox. Kaman passes to Kerr. Over Jordan. Kerr, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And that one's good. Weber.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Kaman. Fires from deep. Horry's shot is off. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And the Clippers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Maggette. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Fox, the pass to Kaman. For 3. And it's Fox missing. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Weber hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Weber's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Weber. Shot's blocked, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Goes up off the inbound. Pass to Robertson. Now Jordan to the left side wing. Stojakovic, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Kerr. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Maggette. To the inside, Kaman. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Weber. Oh, deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robertson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 17. Fox, that's good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Clippers foul. Chris Keenan. Second personal foul. Third team.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game.